Exactly.
Silver's on her way. We come now to the final of the under 70 kilo category. Linda Boulder of the Netherlands faces Tachimoto Haruka of Japan. Well, David McFall and I put our money on Tachimoto earlier on this morning. Linda Boulder is going to do everything she can to make sure that we look like two monkeys.
And, well, Boulder did a really, really good job in that semifinal, so I won't be surprised if she pulls the upset. Sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? I won't be surprised. All right. I think Tachimoto's key is do not let Boulder get her grips. Keep control. And there comes Boulder coming over the top already. And Tachimoto's got to be careful there. I mean, they're in the corner, but she cannot let Boulder get that kind of grip there. In the cheering section from Komatsu.
Yeah, they're very vocal this afternoon. Ooh, Kojigaki from Boulder. Oh, didn't come off.
And
slipped that.
Tachimoto didn't quite get the arm there. Yeah, I'd definitely say key to Boulder, I'd say stay on your feet. Tachimoto, I would say guard against that arm coming over the top. Set up your judo with some good ashiwaza. See, that arm came over the top again.
And in an attempt to avoid that, she actually just collapsed there, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. And look at Boulder initiating some newaza here.
Hey.
Trying to tie up the arms there. And Boulder again, really deep grip here, almost gripping to the other shoulder. She manages to hold that, she could do a mean makikomi. A more typical high collar grip right there by Boulder. Tachimoto does a good job getting back in the middle of the Tommy. Nope.
.220 left to go. No score yet. Neither fighter really shown anything to write home about.
No huge attacks yet. We just had kind of that slip by Tachimoto when she was trying to guard against the high collar grip. That's a little bit better.
Angling off towards the left side was Tachimoto with that attack. Boulder fairly comfortable in dealing with it.
Got the heel up over the knee perhaps, but didn't really have much going on with the upper body. Oh, and that's going to be dangerous. She's got to watch out for that. Hooked in for Ichigari, but ended up getting her center of gravity really high. And that's going to be a disaster if that doesn't turn out.
Almost went to throw, a bowler almost went to throw Tachimoto too far away from her. And in trying to throw her too far away from her, lost that close contact that would have controlled her more onto her back. So no Yuko then.
Yeah, it was a kind of a uranage, but the hips weren't close enough. And so
exactly,
Tachimoto was able to sprawl out.
Exactly. Just that hip contact there.
But you see, if Tachimoto allows a bowler to get that deep grip, she's opening herself up for that when she goes for the leg attacks.
There it goes again.
Oh, and that time Tachimoto actually came over the top, and she was going for a high grip.
The bowler was shaping for that uranage again and falling backwards, but not in the right position to bring it off.
Well, we know there's not going to be a Japanese at the top of the podium in the next match, but this could be the first chance for a non-Japanese to get to the top of the podium right here.
The first time that we hear an anthem other than Japan.
That's right.
6 so far, and we're bound to hear a 7th.
There was a decent Uchimata attempt right there. Oh, and that was a good idea. Fate going inside. She went outside.
Went outside with the final attack.
Couldn't drag down Boulder. 20 seconds left. Golden score bound, I believe. And here we are. Is this the first final to go into golden score in the last 2 days?
I'm not sure if Yamamoto Anzu didn't.
That's right.
Finish off hers in.
That's correct.
In golden.
That
score.
was it. That was that uranage that she just didn't get the hips close enough. So now we're into sudden death, if you will. There are no warnings on the board, so I guess they can each afford a warning. But so far, it's been no need.
Tachimoto looking to go left-sided boulder, shaping to go right. Not quite as extreme as what we saw in the contest earlier on.
She's got it's kind of a high target. Now she goes getting low. She's coming around the shoulder at high, and then when she feels calm, it pulls in and then goes in low, right in sort of the middle of the lower black there.
Nice effort from Tachimoto.
That's
just
right.
Missed out.
I think she's closing in. She's getting closer. She's starting to figure out what to do in this gripping situation. Oh, we have one warning to White.
Boulder it is who picks up the warning. Couldn't get the right leg across. Only managing to turn the hips. The legs looking a bit heavy now. There comes Boulder. Couldn't follow it up.
That's
Great
right.
grip. Initial push towards Tachimoto, but then couldn't come up with a full-bodied attack.
She kind of dragged the judo gi off of Tachimoto's shoulder, and that just she
Ooh,
lost any
almost.
leverage.
Nice little feint there, and then couldn't get the left leg around the back to bring Boulder down.
Just starting to dial it in. I think she might be able to pull enough to get a Yuko or something like that. Oh.
Yes, that'll do. That's got to put Yuko on the board. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it.
And the crowd goes.
Silence. That'll do it. Just needed to get the feet further across, right hip through, and came up with that Yuko. Narrow one it was, but that'll do, and we'll hear a different anthem.
Yes, we
For the
will.
first time. Boulder it is who puts a stop to the Japanese medal truck
Yes,
because it was rolling.
it was rolling.
Let's down the long locks. Let's have a look at some of the action. There's the scoring technique. Only at the end does she roll over, but there's the impact. It's
Yep.
right down on the side and then pulls over. So the impact was the thing that
Hashimoto did
it.
a good job of getting her hips didn't really do it, but her shoulders turned in.
Yeah.
The hips did not rotate at all. And
Linda Boulder comes up with the win for the Netherlands.
well, that was a long uphill climb.
Yeah.
First non-Japanese to hit the top of that mountain.
We've now got the interview with the winning athlete, Linda Boulder.